That's an abbreviated edition of the CBS Weekend News for this Sunday. I'm David Wade in New York. I hope you have a great night.
Boston's #1 streaming news, WBZ News on CBS News Boston.
We're working on at 6:30. Harvard tells students to shelter in place after someone sprays gunfire at the Harvard Square T station. We'll check on the manhunt there. In Lowell, hope fades amid an enormous search for a 4-year-old boy who was apparently swept away in the Merrimack River last night. We'll hear from his father.
We had the 80s yesterday, 60s today. We're wrapping up a warm weekend of weather. We'll talk about what's coming up next this week.
Live on WBZ TV and streaming on CBS News Boston. WBZ News starts now with breaking news.
Heavily armed officers swarm Harvard Square, hunting for the gunman who sprayed bullets around the Harvard Square T stop this afternoon. Harvard quickly told students to shelter in place. Apparently, no one was hurt, and police are saying the shooter was after. Can you tell us?
8-4, the final. Hopefully they can bounce back on Marathon Day. That's sports for now. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
He ran the Boston Marathon last year, our morning anchor, and it was so hot for him, you know, as for the runners. So I think this year it's going to be better on that front. As for the high temperatures today, you'll notice we actually have technically kind of two highs of the day. This was just after midnight. We were hanging on to yesterday's really warm weather, and we had 70 degrees right at midnight. So temperatures have been falling since then, and technically our afternoon high in the lower 60s. But it gets even colder later on tonight with the clear skies. We're going to lose all that heat. We have temperatures in the 30s tomorrow morning to wake up to, and then we bounce back very nicely into the low 60s. So it's going to be pretty decent weather. Now, as for the week ahead, we're finally starting to warm up, and you know how we skipped right over the 70s and had our first 80-degree high yesterday. This week, I think we'll have some true 70s to play with outside, so it'll be good.
All right, sounds like good stuff. We thank you for checking in with us. 60 Minutes is coming up next. Hope to see you back here tonight at 11 o'clock, and until then, you have a great evening.